with her?
I did not.
When they were gone and she was in the closet, would she make noise?
She would. She would either be crying or she would be singing along to the music that was on the radio.
And there was a closet door. There was a closet door, and then there was a table in front of it, right?
It was, I believe it was like a dresser. Yes, sir.
They blocked the door after you gave her some food, right?
Yes, sir.
Up until then, it was just locked.
Yes, sir.
Why did you give her the food?
Because she was really hungry and she was crying, and I knew that, I knew what it felt like to be hungry, but she needed me, and I did it.
Did you have any idea why she was in the closet? Why she was singled out? Why her instead of you?
And later, Lauren's mother tapes a message from prison.
There was not a tear in her eye. That was so fake.
I just wanted to kick the screen in. I think it's informative for people to see this.
Tomorrow on an all-new Dr. Phil. They say their jobless son is a lazy moocher.
Mom is forced to take her purse into the shower with her.
No one's using the PS4. Should I steal it? No, but do I? Yes, and I don't feel bad for that.
He blames his parents.
I was coddled my entire life.
You sound like a
Entitled brat.
You have 23 citations? What the hell are you doing? You didn't get tickets on the way to work.
That's tomorrow.
I always wanted to have a relationship with my siblings. There's 6 of us. I didn't want to get to know them. My social worker said that my siblings wanted to get to know me and asked if I wanted to see them. I said sure. She gave me a time, she gave me a day, and I was ready. On that day, they said, oh, it's too painful. Maybe some other time. I don't understand what's so painful about get to know me. It's time to grow up. I'm trying to have a relationship with my sister, Blake. Blake's gonna have to work really hard for my trust, just like everybody else has. It doesn't matter how cool you are. It's gonna take a lot to earn my trust, no matter who you are.
Did you ever think to tell anyone?
I didn't have the resources because none of us were in school. You know, my family really wasn't around, our family. I was scared. I was scared that, you know, that they might do it to me or that it might make things worse. I wanted to tell people, but I just didn't have the resources and I was scared.
So you weren't going to school?
No, sir. I didn't start school until I was in the 3rd grade, and I had to learn how to write my name. I had to learn my alphabet to just catch up and get at the other speed of kids my age.
Did you have any idea why she was in the closet?
No, sir.
Why she was singled out? Why her instead of you or one of the other children?
There's no logical answer, but the only thing that I can think of is that Barbie immediately after Lauren was born, she gave her up. And when Barbie got Lauren back, that they weren't able to connect. They didn't have that mother-daughter bond. And already with the problems that Barbie had, it just made it worse.
How often did you give her food?
Only a couple of times.
And they found out about it?
Yes, sir.
That's when they blocked the door?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like you let her down?
Every day.
Do you feel like you failed her?
Every day.
What do you say to yourself about it?
I always tell myself that there's something I could have done. I always feel responsible because I worked so hard to take care of the other kids, but there was nothing I could do for her. It's really hard now trying to have a relationship, even though she's always reassured me that she's told me so many times that, you know, this wasn't your fault. I know that you were a kid too, and it's sincere when she said it to me, but I can't get past it with myself.